Good morning from Dubai International Airport, Terminal 1. My name is Patrick, the German Pathan. मेरा नाम Patrick है, German Pathan. Traveling today with Pakistan International Airlines, PIA Flight 234 to Islamabad. Join me on 3 flights on PIA. Let's check how they are in 2025. Service level, how the airplanes look. What do they offer? I will fly from Dubai to Islamabad. I will fly from Lahore to Karachi and from Karachi back to Dubai. And I will take you on all 3 flights to show you what they offer on a 3-hour flight from Dubai to Pakistan, a domestic flight, and a 2-hour flight back. So join me on this trip on Pakistan International Airlines. So I had a nice breakfast at the Airline first class lounge thanks to my Dragon Pass membership, which was very good. Good food, nice attentive service. And the last time I tried the Airline business class lounge was awful. So glad to see that they have one lounge here in Terminal 1, which is very good. Airline first class lounge, very good job. Now I'm heading to my gate, D3. Despite the flight supposed to depart in 15 minutes, the boarding has not been started, even though the plane came in on time. So we'll see when we get out of here. So boarding has started. Everyone is now running to the gate for boarding flight PK 234 to Islamabad.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for waiting. Pakistan International Airlines flight PK 234 to Islamabad is now ready for boarding. We would now like to invite all passengers to board the aircraft through gate D5. Please have your boarding passes and passports ready for presentation. Thank you for choosing Pakistan International Airlines and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Pakistan International, Captain Umair wishes to welcome you on board. Our flight time to Islamabad, inshallah, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Kindly fasten your seatbelt, bring your seat back to an upright position, close your main cabin and keep the window shutters open. Switch off all electronic devices and mobile phone or put them on flight mode. जहाज से बाहर निकलने से कब इस बात की बंद खोल लें, ऊंची और नोकदार एड़ी के जूते उतार.
Good morning from Islamabad International Airport, which is here. Immigration was really fast. The flight was okay. The plane was super old, 22 years old. The food was, very Pakistani. 3 foreigners on the plane. But immigration super fast. Everyone was friendly, and I got picked up by Ajib. Here he is.
My friend. Welcome to Islamabad.
So he took me to Peshawar the last time. He's bringing me now to my Airbnb apartment. And that was the first flight out of 3. So yeah, old plane, but it was on time. Good morning from Allama Iqbal International Airport here in Lahore. I'm doing the second flight now with PIA in my Flying PIA in 2025 challenge. See how is PIA performing in 2025. Today I'm doing a flight with PIA from Lahore to Karachi. Checked in was nice. Chaotic to come here, but it's Pakistan and that's Lahore. And now I'm going to fly to Karachi. I'll show you what they offer in economy class on this 1 hour 15-minute journey. Departure is at 11 o'clock, so I just have over an hour now to go. So let's find out. So starting my morning with a nice Gloria Jeans coffee. That's my barista. I'm having a nice caramel latte and a nice brownie. That's the selection. Because for some reason, PIA does not offer vegetarian food. You have to eat before if you're a vegetarian. So, welcome now to my flight PK 303 to Karachi. It has a completely different interior, but it's a newer plane. It looks quite nice, the interior, but the seat is rock hard, but the leg space is okay. It's just a 1 hour 20-minute or 1 hour 30-minute flight, so it's okay. So cruise nice so far, boarding is really slow, but on time. I'm really impressed. Better than my last flights with PA. So good job. So we're now departing runway 36 from Lahore to Islamabad. An absolute on-time departure. Departing towards the north. So that's on offer for a domestic flight. You get a chicken and cheese sandwich, a soft drink, and a brownie. Not bad for a 1 hour domestic flight. It's way better what European airlines offer within Europe. So they also handed out leaflets with internet connection. Can apparently watch movies, read books, have a kids on a road map, but I could not connect to it. So it's the first time that I've seen this on PIA. It's called Dream Stream, but it seemed not to work. They made an announcement that the internet is available, but as I said, I cannot connect. But a decent offering for a domestic flight of just 1 hour 15 minutes. So just landed from Lahore and Karachi. Flight was pretty nice. Had nice seat neighbors, nice chats. Have a decent service. Legroom was okay. I don't want to be 5 hours on that plane before 1.5 hour flight. It's pretty good. They offer food, decent service. I could smile a bit more. They were friendly. They were not unfriendly, let's say it that way. But a little smile on the face can change a lot. Now picking up my luggage and heading to my Airbnb in DHA. And the third flight will be on Saturday morning, in the middle of the night, flying to Dubai. Flight number 3. So as you can see, Karachi Airport, total chaos to get into the terminal building. I went to the check-in. The check-in agent was not really nice, so he was complaining that I had like 500 grams too much luggage. 500 grams. So I had a Coca-Cola in there and I drank it out, and then it was like even. So you couldn't make a discussion anymore. And then I'll ask for a window seat, and then he told me that I have to pay if I want to have a window seat. Nevertheless, I got a window seat anyway. I don't know what the discussion was. He probably didn't like me. So PIA Challenge Flight 3. So now I'm flying from Karachi to Dubai. Back to Dubai. Also on an Airbus 320 plane. It's on time. Just landed from Lahore. So let's now see how the last flight is. So the first flight was decent. The second flight was good. And now we'll see what the third flight is. So, but they never have vegetarian food options. You just get meat. But then you get meat in Pakistan anyway. So if you tell them you're vegetarian, they offer you chicken. So yeah. So we'll see. This is the third flight for PIA. I'll show you what they have to offer on this flight. It's 11:30 in the evening. The flight leaves at 1 o'clock. So I have 1.5 hours more until the flight departs. This time on time. All 3 flights were on time. Well done. Last year when I flew with them, all the flights were late. So that's already an improvement. And yeah, so come along with me on the last flight for me this time. PIA Flight 213 from Karachi to Dubai. So I just departed in Karachi. So the crew is really nice, I have to say. They're doing a good job. The boarding took forever. But this airplane is the tightest airplane seat I've ever been in my entire life. Flying Ryanair, Spirit in the US, or any other local airline is heaven compared to this seat. It's tight. Even if you would be 5 feet tall, like 1.50 meters, you would be having no space. Otherwise, the aircraft is kind of old. I think it's 17 years old, and it looks like it has not been cleaned for 17 years. It is filthy, and dirty. Everything is sticky. So PIA, you really have to work on this to having an international standard. So let's see what they offer for food on this 2-hour and 15-minute flight to Dubai. So this was my experience with PIA, Pakistan International Airlines, in 2025. I wrote down some pros and some cons flying with PIA. So pro, was the cheapest option for me. There was no other airline offering the same price as PIA, so this was a pro. They have free meals, free drinks in flight. That's a pro. They have a very good network to and from and within Pakistan, and all the flights were on time, so they had an on-time operation. That was nice. The cons, which I wrote down, they're pretty old planes with different seat layouts, from comfortable with nice leg space to the most horrible leg space I've ever experienced on board an airplane, so you never know what to get. So the ground staff was rather moody on all airports, especially in Karachi. No vegetarian food. Either meat or meat. Just think about that. Maybe you can offer a vegetarian option, even if you can request it beforehand. Why not? So if the price is right, then PIA is a good option on shorter flights. I don't want to fly with them longer than like 3-4 hours maximum. It cannot be compared to Emirates, but it's definitely on par with other Pakistani airlines. Most cabin crew are nice, even though a little smile on their face would be appreciated. A smile is free, and it can make a difference. So if you like my videos, then please like and subscribe down below. Put on the bell, and then you know when I post new content. And once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. The next video coming up will be Islamabad. Bye guys.